Before you start, make sure to place the Bokashi Organko Essential on the base so that you hear a click. Place a draining sieve on the bottom of the composter to drain the Bokashi liquid that is formed during the fermentation process. Put 20 milliliters of Bokashi bran with effective microorganisms on the bottom of the composter before first use. Throw pieces of food waste on it. We advise you to cut large pieces of food into smaller ones. Put an additional 20 milliliters of Bokashi bran on after each layer of organic waste. Make sure to squeeze the excess air out of the composter by using a presser, as Bokashi composting is an anaerobic process that takes place without oxygen. The Bokashi Organko Essential has an airtight lid that allows you to ferment your waste in the composter without any problems. Repeat the process of filling the composter until full. Did you know that fermentation will be even better if you open the composter less often? To this end, we have created the Organko Daily, a bin for daily collection of organic waste that can be emptied into the Bokashi Organko Essential composter once a day to ensure that as little oxygen as possible enters the composter. While filling the composter, the Bokashi liquid will form, which you have to drain out through the tap regularly. The diluted Bokashi liquid is suitable for watering flowers and other plants, while the undiluted liquid is great for cleaning drains. Once you fill up the Bokashi Organko Essential, the options of what to do with the mass in it are plenty. In case you want to use the mass in the garden as a first-class base for your compost, leave it in a closed composter for 14 days to fully ferment. The fermented mass, the so-called Bokashi cake, can then be buried into the ground and left to fully decompose. If you want to throw the mass onto the compost pile, do the same. Wait 14 days for the mass to fully ferment, then throw it on the compost pile and cover it completely. If you do not have a garden, we advise you to throw the mass into a brown container used to separate organic waste. However, you can always connect with someone who needs the fermented mass, and in this way, share this first-class compost base with someone who needs it to improve the structure of their soil and grow rich and juicy crops in their garden. Once the composter is empty, simply rinse it in the dishwasher and reuse it.